Well, today we have a little dash pad repair to do. This is out of a 66, 67 Nova. I just picked it up yesterday, cleaned it up a little bit. It's original black. Not in bad shape. Somebody back in the day probably mounted a tack to it, drilled a couple holes in it, and get out of the shadow. You can see some of the little cracks. There's one little bit split right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that ultra black, and I've done this on a couple other dash pads and it turns out pretty well. Kind of glues that crack so it doesn't spread and split in the future. So I'm going to take that Permatex black and I'm going to kind of pack it into those spots and get it down flush. Sometimes you want to leave it up just a tiny bit from the surface because when it cures it will kind of shrink down. So yeah, that's the before. You kind of tape all around it so you don't get that stuff in all the little cracks in the vinyl, in the texture. So yeah, I'll bring you back and show you the after. Once I get this thing done, I'm going to dye it with the SEM black. Landau black, I think is what it is. Yeah, that's what you want. That's the good stuff. Yeah, so when this thing's done, it'll look pretty good in the old Nova. Okay.